Hey, good afternoon, Tich. This is Dave calling from the East Coast. You know, the guy that's going to be using the solo tracker. Well, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate all the hard work you do behind the scenes for me. I'm learning every day. We're going, and that goes on day after day. Everything's a little bit better. In fact, I have never really even used this recording capability. But you wanted a little bit of a video, and I know there's no face involved or anything like that. But one thing I wanted to talk today about was something I've had to do recently, and that was work on my computer. So basically, what I had to do is I had to take apart my Dell desktop computer. And the reason for that is I needed to increase the memory so it would work just a little bit faster. Well, I watched some videos just like anyone else would on Google and whatever, so I said, hey, I can do this. Why should I pay anyone $45 or $50, you know? So, step one, this is what you're going to have to do. First, you're going to have to order and buy the right thing for your right machine through the serial number in the back and the model number. That's the easy part. The next thing you have to do is get your desk or your workbench ready, and you got to unplug everything and make sure there's no power getting to the computer whatsoever. So the next thing you do is you got to get into the inside of the computer, and by laying the Dell flat desktop on its side, there are a couple of small clips that you have to push both out. As you do that, the whole side will just slide right off. It makes it real simple. The next part you have to do is locate where the chips are. Now, I happen to be holding chips in my hand. It's approximately 5 inches long. I'm familiar with these, and they go into an edge card connector. Now, it's important that you put them in the proper way, or you're just wasting your time. So, you take out the old ones. Say they're a 512 meg, which is a real old chipset. And I want to put in something with 2 meg. Well, that's great, and my machine will do it. I looked it up. It has the capacity to do that. So you take out the old chip. You firmly take the left and the right side of the chip. It's a little square thing, and it's a small button. And you snap the buttons down on each side. That way, you'll be able to grasp the chip by the middle and slowly edge it up, wiggling it a little with, it takes a little bit of force, but you have to pull it up. Once you have it out, look where there is a notch. When you're replacing the new one, there is a notch a little off center to make sure that you get all the pieces in the right place. So you take your brand new chipset, you line up the notch, and give it just a little bit of force to pop it back into the groove, into that edge card connector. You snap up the left, you snap up the right, and it should be in there very secure because you can't snap it up unless it's tight. That's pretty much it. Your chip is installed. Now what you just have to do is put the outside cover back on the same way you took it off. Just slide it in, the pins come on, and you're all set. Plug it in. First thing it's going to do, your computer is going to fire up, and it's going to say, it's going to know that you installed new memory. It's going to tell you how much memory you have. Hopefully, if it says 2 meg, you've done the job right. So, that's how you put chips in an older computer. Thanks very much.